Marta Miller is the first Latina unique presenter to earn a spot on the Wall of Influence. Isn't that amazing? She recently advanced to Black status level 2. Phenomenal. And has the distinction of having the largest international team in the company. Wow! I told you, legendary. Marta is humble, giving, and spontaneous. That's an understatement, I feel like. She's also hilarious and has shared that she gets her best ideas by sitting on the toilet. I mean, that's a tip right there, right? Marta is originally from Barcelona, Spain, but came to the US to finish her business and made her major in business. She was featured at Empower You Italy and Empower You Spain this year. She lives in Texas with her wonderful husband, who I happen to get to spend some time with, and you guys, hashtag couple goals. They're the cutest. She has 2 children. Let's hear it. Oh, wait, I have to tell you one more thing. She has personally sponsored over 900 presenters. Personally. You understand that. You're hearing from an expert. Let's hear it for the amazing Marta Miller.
Jump, I got the mic. All right, so where my team at? Where are you? Ah! There's the freaks. All right. Okay, so 6 months ago, I was asked to present here at convention, and to be honest with you, my first reaction was like, no way, I cannot do this. There's gonna be thousands of people. I'll forget everything. I'll trip and fall. I can't do this, but. Guess what? I'm telling you all this because this is a true challenge for me to be up here today with you guys, but I know it's also a challenge for a lot of you. You guys have kids, your husband's at home with the mac and cheese going on. And so, hey, we did it. We're here. So, yay! Okay, so I only have 25 minutes. I'm going to skip my introduction. You guys are welcome to follow me on my Facebook. I want to make sure when you walk out of here, you're badass at recruiting. Woo! Let's do it. So I gotta click this thing, I think. Green. Yeah. Green is move. All right. So we're gonna be doing some role play. Brown chicken brown. So, all right. Let's imagine for a minute that you guys are not presenters and you are my followers on Facebook. And you've been watching my videos, you've been watching my posts, but I've also been watching you. I have seen you do some makeup. You're amazing. Your content is unbelievable, and you have amazing skills of communicating with people. So I will be picking one of you, totally random. This is not prepared. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. To come up here on stage to help me represent what are those key steps I want you to keep in mind from the moment you identify a prospect until that prospect signs up. Is that cool? All right, so I will be picking that girl over there. You, do you know me? No. Do I know you? No. Okay, so Chelsea, no, what was your name? Come over here, Chelsea. Don't mess up.
No.
It is.
There it is.
Yay!
There it is.
Hey, Chelsea. Oh, hello, Marta. Okay, I've been watching you. You're freaking amazing. Your makeup is unreal. Have you ever thought about working with me?
Thank you so much. You know what? I have to tell you, I love the products. Absolutely love them. But I am just so crazy busy. I have 2 kids. My husband already has a successful job. I cannot imagine adding unique in with all of that.
I get it. I have kids. My husband used to work. He was very successful, but you know what? We barely saw each other. We had the 2 kids. I barely have any time with my kids, but since Unique, nothing's been better. It's unbelievable. But let's do this. Do you have some time to watch a video? I'll send you an informative video. Take some time to watch it. And how about we follow up tomorrow around 4 o'clock and we can answer some of your questions.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, so cool. Okay. 24 hours later. Hey, Chelsea.
Hi, Marta.
Okay, did you get a chance to watch the video? What was your favorite part?
I did. I loved that you can work anywhere you want from any time at your own pace. I loved that it offered flexibility.
What did you think about the fact that you get paid after 3 hours? Come on, that's unreal.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen another company do that.
And I'm sure you saw the Unique Foundation. What did you think about it?
Yes, I did. I've always wanted to be a part of a mission-based company, but I've just never known one before. And I love, love, love that I finally understand why you always say it's so much more than makeup.
Well, it sounds like you're ready. Are you ready to get started, or you have any more questions?
Like I said, I'm just crazy, crazy busy. My kids are about to start school. I have my sister's wedding to plan.
Well, let's do this. Let's stay in touch. Keep watching my videos. Keep watching my posts on Facebook. That way you'll be ready. And any questions you have, just give me a call. I'll get you started.
Hey, that sounds awesome.
All right. So what just happened here? What's happened? Oh, thank you. So basically, that's it. I planted a seed. But the main thing that happened right here is we are starting to build a relationship, right? We got that connection going. There's a few things you got to keep in mind before you start talking to the prospect, and that's something you got to keep in mind, not from the beginning till the end. And the main one is make sure that you do what you said you would. Okay? Did I tell her? I told her, hey, I'm going to send you. You can come over here. You're far away. Get over here. Did I say? So I told her, hey, I'm going to send you I'm going to send you a video. Did I send a video? I did. I'm going to call you after 24 hours. All those things are important. Make sure that you condense those time between exposures. Do not make exposures like on a Monday and then wait until Friday. Like while she's warm, that's when you want to get her excited. That's the moment you want to keep talking to her. Okay? Did I make her my focus? I did. Does that mean that after I talked to her, I just forgot about it? No. Like when I see her posting on Facebook, I will make a point to comment. I will make a point to like her posts. That is considered an exposure. And that's a misconception sometimes because they think exposure means calling and messaging all the time. By you commenting or liking, you are already kind of a reminder on her brain. Oh, she's still there. All right? So let's see. Let me go forward. Uh-oh. How do I go back?
The red button.
All right, so let me follow up with her and see. Uh-oh. Did I go back? All right, let's look at where it did work, isn't it? Okay. No, I try to go move forward. One more. Okay, now. All right, let's see.
I love that picture of us.
So let's go back and see where our relationship is 30 days from now. Okay? Basically, I sent her catalog. She loved it. She even took a picture with it for me. She's been looking at my post. She admires me. We even had fun together. We went to an 80s party. Well, I thought it was for 80-year-olds. But
English is her second language.
Third.
Third.
So, but we had fun, right? I mean, all this is saying is like, hey, she's in, right? Like, can you tell? Like, she's totally in. It's very clear. I kept that relationship going. I kept those communication. I kept constant engagement with her. Remember those things, okay? That's very, very important. So basically, we're just waiting for that phone call. I'm waiting for her to say, hey, I am ready to get started. So, oh my God, it's Chelsea. What's happening? What's she gonna do? She's just joining? But I have to get cool. Okay, hi Chelsea.
Marta.
Oh my God. She's signing
I
up.
have to tell you, I finally listened to you and I decided to sign up.
Did you sign up?
Yes, I did.
But, I don't. I don't see you in the back office, and I don't get an email. I didn't get an email from, but I'm sure it's a glitch.
Okay, so I wanted to call you because at my sister's wedding, there's this bridesmaid, and she was a unique presenter too, so I actually signed up under her. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I heard what you said, how unique is so much more than makeup. And think about it this way. We're gonna be Y sisters!
This is not working. It has to happen to me. What just happened here? I feel like quitting. Has that ever happened to you? Yeah. Did I do anything wrong? No. How many times do we hear you gotta build one-on-one relationships? That's your key. Build those one-on-one relationships. There's your hand. Building one-on-one relationships is key to success, key to recruiting. Well, not really. Can you guys help me move the slides? No, that's not the slide either. The one before. That one. Hey, I'm pulling this off, okay? Guys, this is not all about building. Please take a picture of this, tattoo it on your body, whatever you gotta do. This is not all about building one-on-one relationships, but building trust. Okay, what happens here? Building relationships takes time, and we do not have that time. One-on-one time is not an efficient way to recruit. Again, this is me speaking, okay? I'm gonna try to give you a different perspective of recruiting today. So, what's the difference? When I'm talking about relationships, I know those people that are watching me, and they know me. When I'm talking about trust, I'm talking about exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you trust. You guys are starting to trust me, I hope. But I don't necessarily know each one of you. Does that make sense? So I could walk out the room today and you guys can see me and be like, hey Marta, I saw your presentation, and you'll start talking to me. You will have trusted me enough to come talk to me. That's the concept I want you to understand here, okay? This is not all about building relationships, but building trust. All right, so all of you that raised their hands earlier saying, hey, it's all about building relationships. You guys are what I call, and again, this is just me, my names and my wording, is what I call a minivan recruiter, okay? And it's okay, don't take it wrong if you guys have a minivan, don't take it wrong. I was a minivan recruiter not that long ago, not anymore, now I'm an exclusive bus driver. But what does it mean to be a minivan recruiter? Let's think about this. A minivan fits 4 to 5 people, right? It's easy to drive. You got the people in there, they know you, you know them. You wait for them. If they're late, you'll still be waiting in that minivan. You always go to the same places. It's just not an efficient way to recruit, okay? Again, what happens when you're a bus driver? You have constant people coming in your bus, new faces, new places to go. I sound like Dr. Seuss. Oh my God. So again, you don't know everyone that comes in your bus, but those people that come in your bus, they know you're the driver. They trust you. They know that you'll take them to wherever they want to go, and you will not wait for them, right? So now let's take this back to a real life. What happens with minivan recruiters? What are those? They're stuck on their VIP group, always fostering the same relationships over and over and over. They saturate those relationships to the point of getting burned out. There's no way to share that content outside of that group. You're not reaching out to the masses. Your content most likely is always unique products, unique videos. You are waiting for those 4 to 5 people to sign up. When you hear your team say, hey, I'm working on those 4 to 5 people. That's a minivan recruiter right there. Okay? But what happens? The other one is a bus driver. You are the bus driver. You are in control. You know that you're not going to wait for anyone. You know you're going to be going to your wall. You're going to be going to your fan page. You're going to be running ads. You're going to expand to the world because you know what your main goal is here is to build trust. And how do you build that trust? By people getting to know you. And how do people get to know you? By being yourself, right? We heard that? Who's heard that? You got to be yourself. Yeah, no, not really. Let's see if I can skip. Thank you. All right, it's not about being yourself, but a better version of yourself. That's key, okay? Let me explain what I mean by this. We are in the changing industry. We want to evolve. We want to be better. Are you guys the same person you were 2 years ago, 3 years ago? No. 4 years ago, you would have asked me, I would have been speaking here in front of you. There is not a chance I would have been thinking that would have even been possible. So I want you to start thinking what it is that is in between you and that success, okay? And I'm telling you, by changing and finding that better version of you, you are going to get there. And I'm going to help you find that better version of you today. The main key here is, let's go to what are your default emotions? What do I mean by default emotions? Those are your go-to emotions. When you wake up in the morning, what is your comfortable emotion, your go-to emotion? For me, I've suffered depression for many, many years. And it's always been just kind of blah, being down. I didn't do things because I was scared to fail. And I realized that being myself, that lazy version of myself, was not going to cut it. If I wanted to be on the wall of influence, if I wanted to be a top leader, I had to find my better version. Okay, so it's very, very important you keep that in mind. And remember, that better version of you will get you to your goals. I want you to think right now what it is that's in between you and your goals. And it is not going to be like a training or your sponsor is a douchebag. It really, it really is your emotions that's playing a game on you. So, and you are in control, say it. I am in control.
I am in control.
Okay, got it, good. So, like I was telling you, if 4 years ago, I would have, not yet, go back. If 4 years ago, I would have, you would have asked me, like, you would have been speaking here, I would have said, no, that's not me. That would have been my excuse, that's not me. But that's not true. That was just a way to being lazy, to just say, I can't do it. But that's just an easy way out. So what you got to think is, where do you want to be? What does it take to get there? I knew that if I wanted to present here in front of you, I was going to be able to first dress up and clean up. Sometimes it's not easy for me to get all dressed up. The other one was going to be to get comfortable public speaking. So every time Unique asked me to present a convention or present wherever, I was going to say yes, no matter what. Because I knew I had to be here. I knew I had to do this to get to my goals. Okay, so every little smile goes a long way. So today, what do I want you to take out of this presentation? There's two main things I want you to go over with me, and those are my key points. Like your action items are here, okay? We talked about, number one, it's not about building trust. It's not about building relationships, but building trust. And to be able to do that, you gotta get out of that band and get into that bus. You gotta get out of those VIP groups and that closed places where you're comfortable. Riding a minivan is easy. Riding a bus, you need a new special license. And that's a completely new training. But you need to know how to ride that bus. And that's gonna take time, but your benefits are gonna be multiplied by hundreds. Okay, so focus on getting quality content on your videos. Stop doing videos that are only Unique related. You are so much more than makeup. You are so much more than Unique. There's so much behind you. You're a woman, you're powerful, you have maybe kids, you love animals, you love to knit, you love to cook. Ugh, not me. So all those things, you want to show that off to your audience. If all your videos are get ready with me, People are like, well, I got ready with you yesterday. I'm done. I mean, they're done. And they will not share that content because people know you're making money out of it. But if you're sharing your true self, your better version of you, people will be willing to share that content. And that shares, what does shares mean? It means followers. What does followers mean? More people getting in your bus. More people to get to talk to, interact to, and share experiences with. And the second one, like I said, is be a better you. Remember, that will change your life. Not just unique, it will change your life. Finding that version of you that's better, that challenges you, it will get you not only to your goals, but to a happier life. So I want you to write down, where do you want to be in the future? Where do you want to be 2 years from now? Whether some people are happy as a green status presenter, some people want to be black status presenter, someone wants to be on like black status 33. Whatever it is you want to be, that's your goal. That's something personal. And then you got to think, what is it going to take for me to do that? I want you to write those tasks down. And again, that's another training. And I want you to write those tasks down, that what it takes to get there. And from today, as you walk out of here, you do it every single day. Even if it means to be out of your comfort zone, if it feels like it's not you, you gotta get to it. You gotta push it to make it happen. Okay, so I don't know if you guys realize what happened here today, but basically you have challenged me to find that better version of me, to be here. And trust me, I've been throwing up all night, freaking out about this moment. It's been very hard for me. I promise, it's very difficult. So I want you to understand that by doing this, I'm finding that better version of me. And I just hope that I can help you find that better version of you. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And sorry about the clicker. I always have to do something.
Thank you. Let's hear it for Marta. I'm going to make her clean up this confetti. I know. Can you believe that much smarts and all that spice fits in this tiny package? She is the greatest. Let's give another big round of applause for Brady, Jenny, and Marta. Let's hear it for them. It really is so hard to get up here, and they're amazing. And if it inspired me, I hope that you're feeling inspired. I hope you're ready to book the tour. Are you? Yes. Take all of these tools, take them home. Don't just leave them in your notebooks. Get out and do it.
Oh my God, the clicker.
Who's going to panel next?
You're so... The clicker freaks me out.
You are in
so
this
good.
room. We are going to have to ask you to we'll get you quickly right back in. We just have to scan your badges. And if you'd like photos with our speakers today, they're going to meet you out in the hallway and you can get photos then. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your time.
I don't know. What is it?